Hi, this is Alla Mazuryanko, and I would like to address the question that bothers both buyers and sellers right now. What is the situation with the housing market, and what are the prognoses for the near future? Even though none of the professionals out there can predict for 100% what is going to happen, we can take into consideration what has happened before in the previous recessions and in the previous situations like this. With drastic changes in the stock market and the novel coronavirus COVID-19, some are scared that we might experience the housing market crash as we did in 2008. And it's normal to understand that we may feel that way, because whenever the world goes to a stop, we immediately remember the bad times that the humanity has been through. However, it is also very important to understand that today's housing market is in no way the same as it was about a decade ago. A recession does not mean that the housing prices will decline. As you can see from the graph that I will share with you right now, we only have experienced a decline in housing market in 2 of the 5 recessions that we went through as a humanity. And we may not know what the future holds. And if you are making a decision to pause on buying or selling your house or a property because of the recent recession, possible recession, you may be missing out on the record low interest rates. Coronavirus has caused a massive global uncertainty, including the stock market corrections that no one has seen coming. But like in any market, on a good or a bad side, there are positive ways to make income and to boom in the glory of any side of the market. With all of the stock market uncertainty, many fear that we will be facing a new wave of foreclosures. With all of the restaurants, airlines, cruise ship lines not being operational, also the hospitality being closed as of the quarantine, many fear that people will not be able to work, not be able to provide for their families and for the mortgage payments. In spite of this, we will not be seeing a surge in the numbers of foreclosures like we did in the crash over 10 years ago. Before the crash of 2008, many homeowners were withdrawing equity from their homes. This cashing out led to many negative equity situations where the amount of mortgage was greater than the value of the home. But Americans have learned their lesson, and today there is over $500 billion more in the Americans' home equity today than there was in 2007. What does that mean for us today? In other words, we will not see a depreciation as we saw in 2008 for the house market. This was Alla Mazuryanko sharing the tips of the current situation in the housing market. I hope this information was valuable, and most importantly, I hope you're taking measures of precautions and you and your loved ones are safe. Be healthy. We will fight it.